Now I'm done! Ta-da! Hi everyone! Can you guess what we're gonna make today? We're gonna be making balloon garlands. But if it's your first time here on my channel, I want to say, hi, I'm LN DIYs. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video. We've got a ton more coming at your way, so let's have some fun together. At this point, you're probably wondering, what the heck is an organic balloon garland? Well, it's basically a balloon garland not utilizing helium. So instead of just floating up in the air, we're going to create little clusters, group them together to create something really, really fun and organic. And we're going to set this up for our graduates. So it's going to go all the way around the circle. And so it's going to create a beautiful little photo op for your graduates, for birthdays, for whatever is coming up. This is a huge fad right now. So pay attention because you don't want to miss out. If you want to make an organic balloon garland, you're going to need 50-pound fish wire, white gaffer tape, chopstick or metal straw, or even a stick, hand pump for your balloons, scissor, Swiffer, because we got to clean all that stuff up, 2 different sizes of balloons. I recommend high quality balloons like Qualtex, Beltex, or Tuftex. This is 5-inch and 11-inch. Sometimes if you want to go bigger, you can do 3 sizes. We're going to start with 2. You also want this magical little device that helps you air pump automatically. Part 2, colors. Pick your colors. Pick your colors based on your school, your graduate's school colors, or maybe your graduate's favorite colors. You could totally do that. If it's a birthday party, obviously match whatever theme you have. But I want to show you a cool little trick that allows you to create custom colors. Ready? Ready for the secret? It's called double stuffing. Double stuffing is when you get 2 balloons, stack them together, and then create a color. For examples, I have right here this burnt orange covered with ivory to create this color. Isn't that cool? Double stuffing is super, super easy. You take your base color, the one that's gonna go on the inside, and then color is gonna go in first. Keep it tight. You could use a metal straw, stick, and then you get your other color that's gonna go right on top. Ta-da, you're done. This is double stuffing. Part 3, how to blow it up on your machine. I'm gonna place one on one side because when you press it, the air comes out and it pushes air on both sides. If this is too hard for you because you're just starting off, don't you worry, start off with only one side, but I'm gonna double tap it. Let this deflate a little bit. Press it down. I'm gonna take this side and the inside balloon and I'm gonna tie them together. And we're gonna make a bunch of sets like this. After you create your sets of 2, you wanna combine them together by twisting them like this. Now you have what I call a cluster. And these clusters is what you wanna make. I'm gonna create them combining larger and smaller sizes, and then we're gonna put them all together. But first, I'm gonna blow them all up. Now that we've blown up all of our balloons and created clusters, we're gonna now assemble them together. Now my plan is to start off with something thicker in the middle and taper off at the end. So I'm gonna start from this end, start with smaller balloons, build up to bigger balloons, and then come back down to smaller balloons. In order for you to get started, you will need fish wire. So let's start off with this. I'm gonna get a small, tiny cluster, and I wanna start with a light one. And we're just gonna tie around the center core of this cluster and do a double knot. And that's gonna be my end. Tied your fishing wire to your core, we're gonna start weaving and connecting them together. So I'm gonna get another cluster of 5, but I glue these up just a little bit more. Wrap around one balloon, pull tight, then wrap an 8 around the other balloons. Now they're all connected. Gonna keep on going. Another small cluster, wrap around, pull, then wrap around another balloon and tighten. See? We're gonna keep going. Cut it off right there. And I'm gonna tie it around one of the balloons. Nice little knot, pull tight, and that finishes my garland. Ta-da! Okay, next I'm gonna show you how to hang it and finish it up. If you're celebrating your graduates or you're having a birthday, you're gonna need a place to hang this sucker, right? So in this case, I have this beautiful ombre wall, and I'm gonna utilize 3M hooks as my base and use fish wire to connect the balloon garland to the wall. So I'm gonna apply this in 3 places. One in the middle, one over here kind of to the side, and another one over here to the other side. Let's do this! Press it down for at least 30 seconds so that it fully adheres before you apply anything to it. Next up, I'm gonna cut off a 3-foot piece of fish wire. I'm gonna find the middle. I know it's hard for you guys to see this, but I'm gonna find the middle here and pinch it right up there. Then I'm gonna find the middle of my garland. Just bend this down, you'll know that this is about the middle. And through the fish wire, I'm gonna loop it, put it through so that it connects. See? Dong, dong, dong. Okay. Once you have that, we're gonna connect it to this hook by, I'm just gonna tie this once. Pretty simple, right? Tie it once. Now that I have a knot, I'm gonna apply this to the hook. You want a little bit of tension. So another 3-foot piece. Find the middle. Now I have it right here, so I'm gonna apply it there. This time I'm gonna weave it through and tie. You don't want to apply too much pressure because you don't want the command hook to pop off. Don't worry if it looks a little wonky. We still have time to fix it. Another 3-foot piece. Other side. I just double knotted it and it stays. Okay, I'm not done. I promise. This is not what it's supposed to look like. Next, we're gonna fix up the balloons. I'm sure all of you guys were wondering, why the heck does she need a Swiffer? It's because we need to clean up the balloons. Balloons attract so much stuff because of its static electricity. So having a Swiffer at hand will save you so much time. So rather than having a dirty balloon garland because it hit your carpet or your floor, all you have to do is Swiffer it. Oh, thank God for Swiffer. So ready to finish up this balloon garland, I'm gonna trim off, ta-da, all that fish wire that I see. Okay, next, when I look at my balloon garland, I notice that there's a little bit of a gap right here, a little bit of a gap right here. Well, how do we fix those gaps? This is how we do it. That's where the gaffer tape comes in. I like to just use this gaffer tape because it's so easy to use. You don't need a scissor or anything. You just tear off a piece. Oh, satisfying. Go like this. apply it to one side of the balloon. And if you see a gap, gotcha! Done! So remember, try it, have some fun, and make it yours.